you get him for one room. It's very weird. So I'm guaranteed that it's gonna be this, then this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be that, then that, but this or that. But the key to rewards will hit first, and then this should be Conqueror's Respite right here. Why am I in a what? Oh, they created this room as a white mushroom room. Interesting. They title it unknown because you didn't create it. But yeah, weird. I'm not gonna bother with them. I generally don't bother with the white mushrooms in Chain of Memories. Yeah, so Moogle then. Let's see. So 9 or higher. So 9 basically. I'm gonna take False Bounty. Some combat room. That still leaves a treasure. And guaranteed cards in this game is pretty strong.
This is it.
That shouldn't be at the front of the combo. I'll have to move the metal chocobo around. Its B plus of combo finish is too strong to be at the front.
Fire! Fire!
CP. So I'll go left. Is this the door? Yeah, it's right here. So we'll come back to the False Bounty. I need a 0 equal. I'm gonna throw down an Almighty Darkness. I will almost never use this room because it literally just superficially makes the game harder. Unfortunately, that's the problem with this game in terms of difficulty, is it doesn't scale well in a way. Because the only way to make the enemies harder is having them throw higher cards. But that's actually just kind of annoying in a way. Not as much difficult as it is annoying. So to recap on Almighty Darkness, it is a +2 to all cards that enemies can throw. So if a Shadow throwing a 1, he starts to throw 3. This guy would have been throwing a 3 there, he's throwing a 5. The trade-in that they give you for doing this room is the enemy drops enemy cards a lot more often in this room. So that's the one benefit. 5 Kingdom Food, it's fine. I gotta be careful actually in here, because those crescendos will be annoying. Because they normally throw 6, so they'll be throwing 8.
Fire! Thunder!
Ah, didn't mean to throw that.
Freeze!
Yeah, so this is gonna be a rough fight.
Fire! Fire! Thunder! Thunder! Goofy! Royal!
Jesus, this is a long fight. Alright.
Freeze! Heal!
I'm surprised that wasn't broken. Alright, after this I'm gonna remember to edit my deck. I don't want to just keep saying it and not doing it. That should be it, yeah. And I get another Almighty Darkness, but this time a 4. Alright, let's edit that deck. I'm actually gonna check Crab Claw against Metal Chocobo. I don't know how they compare to each other. Combo finish B plus, strike C to C. C plus B plus. So Metal Chocobo's a little bit better. But actually the Crab Claw would be better at the end. Because the Metal Chocobo does better being not at the end regardless. So let's actually move this. I'm gonna switch these two. I'd like a stronger card on that 5 slot. I'm trying very hard not to just create a 9 deck. It's very easy to create a 9 deck and win with almost all fights, outside of boss fights with a 9 deck, just straight 9s. Alright, so this is the key to rewards, right? Yeah, so 15 blue. 2-2. 8-4 key. Alright. So here's another key to rewards room. We saw one of these in Traverse Town, I believe. And maybe one in another? No goodies, unfortunately. A little bit of health back. So, left treasure. Thunder Raid. Alright, so this is actually a good raid. This is the part of the trifecta of Blizzard, Fire, and Thunder raids. So hurl the Keyblade, but inflict lightning damage, so it's Thunder and 2 attack cards. Not bad. And here's our day's reward. Midnight Roar. I don't remember this Keyblade actually yet. So let's take a look at it. I don't actually remember this Keyblade at all, like just in the history of Keyblades. Wow, we still have a lot of Keyblades left. I know what some of these are, but not all. I don't remember Midnight Roar. So, Strike. C+, Thrust. Oops. A. So Thrust is really good. And Physical Element? Yeah, okay, Normal Element. Combo finish D, so I don't want that at the end of a combo. Break Recovery C. Powerful Thrust and a short recovery time from card breaks. Break Recovery A. Combo finish D. Alright, so this is a good card. I mean, it's decent. It's got a good Thrust. I think Thrust just is how much extension the card allows. That 0 does nothing for me now, though. But once you unlock the archetype of the key card, you can get that Keyblade. You can get that Keyblade from chests and drops and Google shops, etc. But if you have not, if you've not gotten the first copy like that, you cannot get that Keyblade randomly. This is another one of those long fights. Oh, and I need to not be fighting here. I'm in Almighty Darkness, I think.
Funnel!
I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Worked out. I think I'll try to tank the Dark Ball. Didn't mean to do that. That should be broken. I'll be surprised if this isn't broken. Ah, I didn't break it.
Fire!
Forget what I said.
Fire!
I always lie, apparently.
Fire!
So that's Thundara.
Power!
That shouldn't be able to be broken. Because I think they're capping their throws at 6s.
Goofy! Royal!
Yeah, so if you're not a Slate player like I am, expect to be throwing a lot of Goofies and...
Heal! Heal!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I am a slate player. If you are also not a slate thrower like I am, be prepared to use a lot of Goofies and Donalds, because they don't cost anything. But they still rack up damage. So this world's almost done, actually. No, it's just straight out. I don't want to fight that. Alright. I don't actually think I would want... I'm trying to recall... Pirate... I think... Pirate's actually, I believe, a good card, because I believe he turns your whole deck to zeros. So in a pinch, you could just be throwing Pirate. Or you can throw Pirate on to break any boss fight's attack. Any slate that a boss throws. Which is very strong. I don't recall off the top what Air Soldier does. I believe that's what they're called, Air Soldier. No, that wouldn't be called Air Soldier. I don't know what it's called.
Fire!
There's Thiraga, by the way.
Thunder!
Normally won't throw that, but why not?
Freeze!
God, I'm so impressed with this quick transition between those magics.
Power!
Outside of Summons, of course, but Thunder into Blizzard was so fast. Alright. Nope. Oh, another long fight. So yeah, the base configuration of Heartless, when you enter the fight, will tell you what the fight consists of and how long it is. So this same Shadow, Thunder, or Thunder Nocturne? I don't know. Yellow Nocturne? They're Yellow Nocturne. Combo has shown up in the last couple times, so I just know it's the same group of enemies. Well, that combo finish looks strong.
Fire!
Thiraga doesn't do area of effect damage, that's unfortunate. It should, because it's a big effect.
Donald! Heal!
Ah, and there's our next key to rewards for the next floor, so we're all set when we get in there. So again, yeah, as I said, I don't know if it's up or right. I'll check up first. So I need to throw down a 0 exact. I'll throw in a meeting ground. I haven't used that in a while. It doesn't benefit or hurt me in any way. Yeah, and immediately I can see a right arrow on the top, so I know that I'm fine in this room. What's my status? 681. I'll take a fight, grab a level. This next level I'll take health. And then it'll be back to CP for a bit. Even if there's a slate, I don't believe I'll take this level. I'll take health. Man, I haven't seen this combo of enemies in a long time.
Fire! Thunder! Thunder! Freeze! Power!
Man, for how intimidating and big Simba looks when you summon him. Big by, I mean just the effect he has. It does such little damage. There's a level. Lasting Day. Almost exactly halfway around the little podium there on the left. Portrait, I mean. When you get very high level in this game, with Sora, and I believe with Rika too, the health bar gets very long. It's like Goofy from Kingdom Hearts 1, it just loops. And in Kingdom Hearts, the GBA version, Game Boy Advance, you actually got to get the effect of bosses where once your health over exceeded a certain point, and I'm remembering this specifically from Riku's story, but once your health would exceed a certain point, they would color your health bar, they would color over your health bar with a different color to signify that you're on your second health bar, if you will. And then when that drained, you'd go back down to the green bar. It was neat. I want that. Very Harp Zero. It's good, but the only zeros I want are Kingdom Keys, because I don't need them to do any damage, I just need them to break. 30 total. So this is another situation where if you wanted to save cards, you could throw a Joker in. I don't particularly care. I'm going to throw Looming Darkness, 9, 2 4s, 5. I have 8 left. Lasting Days 7 and Sleeping Darkness 1, Key to Truth. And this is the boss level, and then we're out of here. Well, we finally made it out. There you are, you rascals. I'm not sure who's saying. Okay. I'll teach. Swoggle me eyes. I'll teach you to play stowaway on my ship. Friends of Peter Pan, I'll wager. Don't have a great voice for him. Are we his friends? He sure didn't seem to think so. Yeah, the way he took off like that, he even ditched Wendy. I'm not finished talking yet. How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivilized brats? You're in cahoots with Peter Pan, no mistake. If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. And Wendy's coming with us. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you. Wendy! And any trouble, and Wendy takes a long walk off the plank. There wasn't. Believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan. Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old catfish. Peter. Here I am, Hook. Miss me? Insolent brat! Today is the day you'll pay for taking my hand. Uh-oh. Ugh? Ugh! Whoa, 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 whoa! You've made a fool of me for the last time, Pan. I'll cleave you to the brisket. Alright, so this is Hook fight. In GBA version, he was pretty hard. I'm not sure how he is in this. I haven't fought him in a while. It's important to know you can't fly in this world, so you can't cheese it as much as you could. Another thing is, he is a human enemy, so he can use slates and all that. So here's Barrel Blast. Oh, well, I broke it. And he throws some pretty high value cards. So that's Present Barrage. If it lands, it does a lot of damage. He hasn't used an enemy card yet.
Fire! Thunder!
Oh, that fire did a lot of damage. Looks like he resists thunder. Here's Barrel Blast again, but I'm just gonna break that. That's a lot of time. But he opens himself up for me to reload and stuff. So there's his first reload. Sneak in a heal while he's doing that.
Fire! Thunder!
I'll just resist that. So there's his all zeros. He pulled a pirate. So when he's all zeroing, you gotta be careful. However, if you lock him in Sonic Blade, you can't break out of that, even if he has all zeros. So that was actually ridiculously easy. I remember having a lot of problems with that fight in Game Boy Advance. No level. And we get the Hook boss enemy card. Take a look at that in a minute.
Thanks, Peter. We owe you one. Well, at first I thought I'd let you handle it, but you really looked like you needed help. But hey, you three did pretty good, though. Wendy, about London. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Peter, I'm sorry, but I really want to go home. I was afraid of that. Everyone grows up, and grown-ups always forget. First, you'll forget what it feels like to be young, and then you'll forget about me. How can you say such a thing, Peter? I'll never ever forget you. Sure, that's what you think now, but when you try to remember me, the memories will be gone. You'll forget, little by little, one memory at a time. Once you're grown up, there won't be a single memory left. Don't say that! Memories, even important ones, don't come back to us whenever we want them to. But that doesn't mean the memories are gone. It's more like they're sleeping. So when the right thing comes along and wakes the memory up, we can remember it. The memories engraved in our hearts never go away. I'm sure of it. He's right, Peter. Never, huh? It's funny. I thought everyone who left Neverland forgot all about it. But I have a feeling you guys just might be different. Okay, Sora. If you say we'll meet again, then I believe you. Oh, Peter. Let's go, Wendy. London is waiting. Goodbye, Sora. I'll be waiting to see what you look like all grown up.
Weird thing to say.
What's the matter, Tink? This must be a gift from Peter. Maybe he's not such a thoughtless guy after all. Ow!
Another gift from Peter?
What's the big idea?
That's something that always bothers me in Kingdom Hearts 1. So you'll note now, by the way, on the top left, friends, Peter Pan's back. So anytime now, it's a nice thing because anytime now you come back here, Peter Pan's in the party. That's an 8 fairy harp. That's nice. One of the things that I was bothered by was, like, in Kingdom Hearts 1, when Sora walks the plank and Hook goes, "You gotta walk the plank, or I'll keep Tinkerbell from Peter Pan's," like, Peter Pan had been nothing but rude the entire time, so why care? And then this, he says, "What's..." And you're like, Tink? You would be like, Tinkerbell, what's wrong? Alright, so let's take a look at some cards. What did I get? I got a Fairy Harp, 8. Wow, my memory today is very short. Let's see what the deal was. And let's see... So I'm still a card reaper. Attack cards, Fairy Harp. Oh, so this is just an all-round fine card. That's right. But, 8 here. Does it cost the same? It does as a Crab Claw. Interesting. Yeah, there are different echelons. So, like, Pumpkin is considered weaker at 22 than Fairy Harp will be at 34. Which is interesting, because I think Olympia is a very strong Keyblade. but it gets a reduced treatment cost. Lionheart's also 34. I'll have to wait for another level up before I start finagling around. Throw down one more save. Oh, I forgot to take a look at the cards. Sorry. Let's do that. Alright, 11 hours through this playthrough. What am I looking for? Oh, magic. Here's Tink. Tinkerbell restores a great amount of HP over time. So yeah, I believe she needs time to pull this off. So the trick with Tinkerbell is you want to be sure that you're throwing a high Tinkerbell. So you want to throw a 9 or high, or I wouldn't say anything lower than a 7. Because she literally, unlike Cure, which is instant, she needs time to do this. And then when you stack them, does it say? Yeah, Twinkle. Tinkerbell restores a lot of HP over a set period of time, and it's a triangle command. Consecutive taps on triangle will increase the amount of HP recovery, and Twinkle level 3. Tinkerbell restores a very large amount of HP over an extended time period. Consecutive taps, blah, blah, blah. Here's Thunder Raid, which we already saw. Yep. And then the last card I want to look at is Hook. And here's Hook. Retains 1 HP. Oh, so this is Second Chance, or Once More. I'm not sure which one it is. But it retains 1 HP after a critical hit, provided you have 2 or more HP left, which is a weird... I guess the phraseology and the way it works makes it so that it's basically just saying you're forced to heal. The second line of saying, provided you have 2 more, it's forcing you to heal after hitting that 1 HP mark so that you can't abuse it. Just stay on 1 HP and be invincible forever is the point. Alright. Let's move on.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kairi's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kairi. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kairi. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot them.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Time to fight. I believe this is tough. My problem with Riku is just his stun capability. So I have to be on guard a lot. Some of his basic attacks can stun, that's my problem. Wow, he has a lot of HP. Can I get... Yes. I didn't know if they'd let me get away with that. Oh, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. So I'm one reload ahead of him, but... not getting that off is not great. Ooh, and he has a Mega Elixir in his deck. See, right there I was stunned. Alright, we'll try that again. Alright, especially now that I know that this is Riku fight. As I've said, I've played this before, but I don't have it memorized when things are or anything like that. I forgot to get it memorized. Yeah, the other thing is Arrow's expensive. Just taking a look at that. Is this a... yeah, that's a plated. So this is Life Leech. I was looking at this a second ago. I just don't have enough CP for really anything. I'm going to edit my Sonic Blade deck. I'll add one more tier of Blade. There's Lethal Frame in that. So what am I throwing here? Let's take a look at a better example. 993, 686, 776. 776. No, it's too expensive. Nine plus 7. 9 plus 7 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Yeah. So I'm building that Sonic Blade deck. I won't use it. I'm gonna try to fight this. I'm gonna save just so that I can not lose that progress. I'll try to fight this with a normal deck, but if it gets tedious, I'll switch to Sonic Blade and just cheese it out. Skipping that cutscene because I just watched it. Oddly enough, there's no, like, skip that part, you know? Like, the loading, I guess. Yeah, nice. So that was lucky. He threw a 6 slate, which is super easy to break. Ooh, nice 0. Okay, so he does take damage from Blizzard. Are my allies dropping on this fight? Nice. Snuck that in. Yeah, there's Goofy. That's too long. I don't want to lead with Goofy there. Fuck. Nice. Riku does come to this fight prepared with a lot of zeros, so don't count on slates getting you out of anything. I'm gonna wait for him to toss that helm split. Hope he does. There it is. Putting on Oogie Boogie. That's an annoying slate, putting 10 just outside of my range of breaking. with a not zero card. This is where I wish
Get ready!
I'm gonna abuse that.
Heal! Heal!
Ooh. Ah! Fucking zeros.
Heal! Heal!
So yeah, Riku's not actually using his most powerful attacks in this fight yet. I believe we'll fight him again and he'll be using much more powerful abilities. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, let's try the Sonic Blade deck. And I'll also edit the boss deck. Maybe I'll try a slate or two in there. See what is anything that catches my eye. What does Gifted Miracle do? I don't have the cards for that yet. Thunder Raid, no. Summons, no. Yeah, I just don't have enough slates yet for anything really interesting. Yeah, since this is a boss deck, the fewer items drop doesn't matter, because I'm planning on using this specifically in boss fights. Actually, this boss deck might be better. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so one... Yeah. Oh, so there's not very many attack cards in here. I'll have to take something out. 3 hits taken? Oh, 3 hits oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. 9. It's too expensive for now. 9. That'd be nice, but I don't have the CP for it. 8. There we go. So... Actually, I'll try my boss deck, and then I'll try my blade deck. I'm a little bit tired today, so that might be why this is going longer for me than normal. I do like the line, though. I think I'll jog your memory, but I also don't understand. They wrote out the letter N apostrophe. He says, you in nominate? So let's figure out. Ah, damn, there's no descriptions. Xemnas is a protector. So I'll start with him. 9 slate means I can break it without doing anything. Wow, Xemnas is strong. He's like Arrow from Kingdom Hearts 1. There's a break. And I want to cast that heal if I can. Reload. This only lasts for 3 reloads. Break. Break. Heal. Break. Heal. Stack. Reload. 1 more reload on that barrier. Oh, I am using Maverick Blade. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Heal!
I'm gonna throw Oogie down. Come on, start. Get a hit. There we go. I don't think he can respond while he's being hit like that. Alright, so he's using Incrementer at a weird time right before he reloads, so he's losing 1/2 of that ability. There's a reload. Looks like the box test was a good choice. This is my attack boost card. There we go. Yeah, so freaking Xemnas there carrying. Strong boss deck. I feel like a slate should be... No. Okay. Tempted for the HP, but I also need the CP. I'll take HP by 40, so I'll take the CP for now.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together. Right. So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
You won't push me away.
So Sora learns Magnet Spiral. Pull multiple enemies closer before attacking them. Now, I've seen it said that this is a very powerful slate, so I might give this a shot. I don't recall if I've used this in my base playthrough of this game. So I think I definitely will try it. And it's gravity, and a attack card of any type. And we just killed Riku off. I want to look at this deck again real quick. The only downside of this deck is I need about 100 more CP just to get another line of 9s and stuff. But otherwise it felt very good. Xemnas was doing a lot of the work. Guarding. Oh, that's what his effect is? I thought... Oh, that's right, because he halves damage. It's the unspecified thing that is said in the journal, but not here. But he's also blocking more than one strike, which is so strong. And then Saïx was beginning to pull some weight. What does Luxor do? Breaks enemy card no matter what the... I don't need this. Let's see if there's another dramatically based power of ice. Unfortunately for now I don't have another one, but that I'd put in. I'll actually put Genie Jafar in. Stop enemies from breaking attack cards, which is really good. I believe they only break... I don't know if that works on... I'll have to test to see if that counts for slates. So if they're using a slate, they can break. I'm not sure if that's the case. Hades I don't want. This is actually a very strong card soldier. Because it's drastic, like very drastic. Increase the value of enemy. No. Always nullify enemy. This is actually very good, but it would fit in this boss deck. The thing is though is I can. So here's Screwdriver again. The bad thing with this is that I can generally just outlast that. Outlast any enemy cards that spawn in. Yeah. So I want to actually hold on. I want to switch back to my standard, though it actually doesn't matter for the next world because it's gonna be Wonderland. Once you help Riku get his memories back, you'll be friends again in no time.
Riku is so stubborn. Has he always been like that?
We're on to the 9th floor.
Does it hurt, Namine? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Namine out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... What's her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Namine.
Namine was always with you. Who's Namine? It'll be real nice when you, Riku, and Namine can laugh together again.
That's weird. I can't think of her name.
Alright, so next time we will go to 100 Acre Woods. I think I cleared that level pretty quick. About an hour.